What's up, my Kalians? I am back again in a month. It's been a month. It's been a while, but I am back. Sorry about the terrible lighting. I just moved to a new place and I cannot find my ring light. No idea where it could be, literally anywhere. But we're going to talk about a really cool concert that I just went to in Chicago. Yes, your girl actually took a trip somewhere to see an artist. So if you want to know about what that artist is and how that concert went, stay tuned. Alrighty, so it's a me, Kay. I am back with another video. Took a long time, but I have a reason this time. I moved, and also the concert I went to, I ordered merch online. Still haven't gotten my merch. It's been over a month. I was waiting for the merch to arrive, you see, but because it has not arrived, it's almost end of June. I was like, well, I should just do the video. So luckily, I bought merch at the concert, and then I also ordered merch online. So now we'll be able to, go over some of the merch that I did get, and then the ones that arrive later. You might see it, you might not. I don't know. So I am so excited to talk about this concert that I went to in Chicago. It was on May 29th, I want to say. I know it was Memorial Day weekend. And so I went to go see the ultimate band on my bucket list. There's no one greater. Well, these people. I can't even point. Okay. These people, of course, they're the highest on my bucket list. But it was someone who was very high on my bucket list and have been for years. And so I went to go see Coldplay. And it was one of the best concerts of my life. I mean, I have two high ranking concerts, and that's Pink's The Truth About Love concert. If y'all know me, you know I'm obsessed with Pink. Love Pink. She's one of the greatest artists of my time, at least. And so Coldplay, there were some heavy hitters. They're up there. They're at the top. I can't decide which one was better, Truth About Love, or I think this was the Musicofthespheres concert. I can't choose. I just can't choose. And that's a testament to just the work that Coldplay put in. And so we'll talk about that a little later. I hope this video is not as long, but it might be. So you might want to get some popcorn. You might want to get your snacky snacks. We might be here for a minute. There we go. There's my viewership just disintegrating right there. But it was awesome. So we're going to start with the opener. So the first opener was Drama. That was their name. It was a woman of color. I don't want to guess what ethnicity or race she is. And then it was a white man. I knew that. And he was like kind of like a DJ. So it kind of gave me like David Guetta type vibes where he controlled all the music and everything. And then she was like singing and performing. The voice was beautiful. I mean, she could sing, and she was a plus size girly like me, so that made me like fangirl even more. Just the beautiful voice, bomb outfit choices. I'll show you guys in some video or some pictures. Whoever her stylist was, all power to you. The background dancers and the background singers were also just gorgeous and just beautiful. And so as an opener, they did a few songs. I cannot tell you what the songs were. I don't know. But they were good. I liked it. I tuned in. I didn't go to the bathroom or go for a drink. I really just dove in this video like I didn't go to a whole stadium. I'll talk about Soldier Field in a little bit. We'll talk about Chicago later. Yeah, I totally forgot to do the venue thing, but whatever. Who cares? It's a building. That's all you need to know. We went to a building and we saw some stuff. And then, so Drama was really good. My favorite thing about that performance, like I said, was seeing the diversity in the crew. Also seeing just like a amazing performer who kind of likened to like me, plus size, woman of color, just out there singing and dancing and doing all the things. So that was awesome. The next performer was her, and I literally cried during her performance just because it's amazing to see a black woman as a rock star, and her is legitimately a mother effing rock star. Like, just not just performing wise, but just you could tell just personality wise. Her gave a lot of opportunities for her I feel like I'm saying her so many times, for her background singers to shine. They all had solos. They all had like times where they could go up, sing, dance, belt, whatever. It was not just her doing her songs. No, it was the whole group. It was a movement. It was, oh my goodness. And I just thought about all the little black girls who were probably watching her perform, and just it broke me down, because I didn't really get to see any artists like that growing up, where she was just a black rock star who could play guitar, who could play the drums, who could play all these types of instruments. It was fantastic, just top tier. And I had not really listened to much of her music before. I did listen to like The Best Part. I know that's one of the most famous songs by her. It's so hard to do this right now. But with that being said, I just, chef's kiss, beautiful. It was dope. Period. Just dope. There wasn't, well, also I came very late in the game to the merch, because what had happened was, on the way to Soldier Field, my husband and I decided to walk around Chicago. Don't do that. Don't do that, okay? You might as well bite the bullet, pay the $20 it's going to be to eat food at Soldier Field, because if you try to go get some food before going to a concert or an event, baby, that's at least a 20-30 minute walk, okay? So once we got to the venue, a sis was ready to sit down, and so I walked by all the merch tables, and I think I did get some pictures of the merch tables, but don't quote me. Last time I said I'm gonna put a picture of the merch table in there, I didn't do it. It didn't happen. So I'm not gonna make no promises I can't keep. But I would say I wish I had seen more merch for her. I'm sure it was there, but maybe I just came too late in the game is what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna chalk it up to. Maybe it was me. Okay. So I guess we can go into Soldier Field now, because it's kind of a little relevant when talking about Coldplay's ultimate performance. So basically, Soldier Field is a stadium. I want to say it's football, but it might be baseball. I don't know which sport it is. You know, I don't do research. So whomever knows whether Soldier Field is a football or hell, it could be soccer. It could be any type of sport. I don't know. I know it ain't tennis. But if you know what field Soldier Field is for, then y'all can let me know. I want to say baseball. But could be wrong. So we arrived at there, and my biggest pet peeve is that if you are in certain seats, you have to enter during certain entrances, which makes sense because it moves the flow of people so that you're not all in line at the same spot. However, because your girl got tickets in the nosebleeds, I had to walk all the way around to the west side of Soldier Field, and that was far. It was far. It was like we wasn't getting there. It felt like a scavenger hunt. We didn't know where to go. There were some people around trying to direct us, let us know, but they weren't. It wasn't that great. We finally did get in there, and I think I got 1 pint of cider beer cider. I don't remember. I think it was a pint. It's about this big. I think it was like $14, I want to say. That's all we bought there because, like I said, we ate before. We actually went to try some Chicago pizza, and it wasn't even that good. It was, we might have to do New York style because I ain't like Chicago. That's a whole different vlog. I might actually talk about what happened in Chicago because my husband was not having it. He did not like Chicago at all. I was like, okay, I agree. I actually did kind of agree. It's not for us. It's just not for us. So Soldier Field's quite big. It's kind of shaped in an oval. We were kind of in the nosebleed, so we had to walk all the way around. Once we finally got to the gate and got in, there's this lady. She had a bag. And I remember my previous video, I would say I'll link it, but I don't know how people be doing that. I'm level 1 on YouTube. So I might put it in below. But this lady tried to bring a bag. The bag was big. Now remember, in concerts, you can't bring big bags. I've told you guys this. So, if you look at my other video, I'll show you size appropriate bags. And I did end up bringing one, and I don't have it in here because I would be able to show you what kind of bag it was. But I got through the gate easy. She did not. And so what I did like about Soldier Field is that they told her that she can either put it in the car or she could buy a locker to store her bag in. Which, I mean, you are still bringing the bag inside. So if you were to theoretically have a weapon, you would have the... Never mind. I don't know. But they told her she could buy... I think it was like $10. She spent $10, lock her purse up, it'd be safe. But at that point, if the bag's already in the stadium, what difference does that make? I don't know. So as we walk through, they give us these cool little wristbands. And they go over here. And I was like, what the heck is this for? Like, I was like, are they tracking us? Like... I felt like I was like in Kim Possible or something. And I do realize people do have Apple Watches, but no one gives them out for free. So I was just like, what is this weird white wristband that they're showing us or they're giving to us for free? I was like, free 99? What does this do? Is this to track us in case something happens? I was like, well, what is this for? Nobody said anything. And I was like, okay. So I put it on, and then we go up there, we watch the first 2 openers, so we watch Drama, we watch her, and then Coldplay. Just so freaking fantastic. When I say Chris Martin's just energy, it's fantastic. There was like a lot of hidden like spoilers, so I don't want to give them away if you're going to their concerts. They're kind of like residencies for these concerts, so they're doing like 2 nights in each big city, which I think is logistically just excellent because they have a lot of stuff. It's like a festival basically. So you go in there, you sit down, Coldplay comes on, and they have all the proceeds for our tickets go towards conservation efforts as well as sustainability efforts as well. So that was dope. So they're not really profiting much from our tickets. They're actually using that to grow trees and help with deforestation or provide clean water and all these like really dope things. Also, the floor in the concert was did something with kinetic energy. So basically people would be on bikes or they could be on the trampolines, and those people on those areas would be helping to power the actual concert. So they didn't use a lot of lights or anything. Literally they used just like kinetic dance flow from people. I don't know. I'm not a science person. My husband's a science teacher. I don't know. But it was so dope that they are really trying to do those efforts to make even just concerts less wasteful. And I thought that was so freaking dope. Like, it's the coolest idea, and I never thought anyone would think about that. Concert-wise, Chris Martin, like I said, just pulled off all the stops, dude. They had a puppet that was singing. They had some surprise guests that came out. I mean, the video production quality was dope. And then those wristbands that we wore were actually LED lights. So they would light up during certain parts of the songs. So it was like a light show. It was just so freaking much. Like, whomever planned this concert has been to 1,010 concerts for sure. And they've also just like, as someone who goes to so many concerts, and I've never thought about just like how wasteful some things could be or anything like that. It was just so mind-boggling to see a group of musicians say, hey, let's actually take ourselves on the road and let's do something that's going to be positive and positively affect the environment, as well as have a bomb ass time. It was so much fun. Like, I was turning up. And then, if you guys don't know, I like BTS. If you didn't know, now you know. I do like BTS. I don't always say I'm an ARMY. Sometimes ARMY and I just be side-eyeing each other like, y'all really said that? But I adore BTS. So they did sing My Universe. And when like Cookie first popped up on the little Jumbotron thingy, I was like, ah! Because I didn't expect it. Sometimes artists, when they do covers of their songs, they just sing all the parts. But I'm sure Chris Martin was like, I'm not about to learn Korean for this one song. So we're going to have them on the projector singing. And I just like lost my freaking mind. I was like, ah! And I was like so crazy that this guy was like, your energy is so good. I need to make a video with you because you're just having such a good time. And I was like, you don't understand. So I was able to just have that little full ARMY freak out. Even if it was like a little tiny moment, it was the moment that I needed for sure. Another cool thing about the LED wrist bracelet is that it came with a QR code, which also comes to the Coldplay tour merch website. So that if you didn't want to go stand in line at the merch table, if you scan the QR code, you can actually buy the merch online, which is what I did. And I still don't have my merch. I have no idea where it is. Probably in England. So that was a cool nuance thing as well. So it keeps you from waiting in line. You can browse. You could probably buy more things that were online than there were in person as well. You can get the sizes that you wanted. And they also, during the first half of the concert, did also post a giant QR code with the merch and everything like that. Like I said, this is a well thought out, well planned tour. It's just well thought out. So I guess that's kind of it. It was, I don't know if I can keep saying fantastic. That's just how amazing this concert was. So I just have no other words other than go see it. Like, if you have the opportunity to go see Coldplay live, freaking do it. I don't care if you have to sell your kidney. I don't care if you have to sell your soul. Listen, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity for some people. Some people literally had signs saying they waited 10 years for this, and I also had waited just about as long. And they performed every single song that you just wanted to hear. There was a few from one of their albums that I wish I'd heard more songs from, but they didn't play all the songs that I like. That's okay. That was fine, because I knew 99.9% of the songs they were singing. And when I tell you, Chris brought the energy, he brought the jokes, and then the beautiful blue eyes was just looking all on the screen, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's an ocean. Woo! So, I mean, I have no complaints, other than Chicago's not my favorite place on the planet. Alrighty, so now we're at the merch part. I am missing some of my merch, as I have stated many a time. I think I can link the Coldplay merch thing down below anyway, so that you guys can go browse and peruse if you want a shirt. And they have shirts from previous albums as well, so they had like parachutes. God, why can't I remember all the albums? But you could buy them from different albums. I do know tour merch has free shipping, but I don't think that any like other merch has free shipping. So that's just something to think about. Alrighty, so this is my first thing that I got. So it says everyone is an alien somewhere, which facts. Facts. Tell that to the colonizers because they really don't be understanding nothing. Um, and so this is pretty dope. It's like a small little drawstring bag. You guys know I be buying bags all the time. So, I'm gonna give you that time. Guess how much this was. So, I believe it was $10 for this, which is not bad at all. It's a drawstring bag. It has, it says some stuff. It does its job. So, I did not think it was a bad deal at all. So, everyone's an alien somewhere, and then it says Coldplay, Musicofthespheres. Yeah, pretty dope. I liked it. And then I also bought myself a poster. So Coldplay, Musicofthespheres. Guess how much this was? This one was $15. I want to say. This is why you shouldn't shoot so long after you go to a concert, because you literally forget. I'm pretty sure it was $15. I also got a limited edition Chicago poster for the concert, and that one was $35 because it's limited edition. And then I also ordered a You Are My Universe t-shirt because as an army, I had to represent. So I got a You Are My Universe t-shirt. Hopefully when those arrive, I can show it to you. If it don't ever arrive, I guess that's my $85 that's gone somewhere. I think the shirt was $45 and I think the poster was $35. I hope I do get the poster at least. I don't know where they are. And I think you can track it, but I don't know how to log into that site anymore, so it's not going to be tracked by me, I don't think. But yeah, so that was just me at Coldplay 2022 Musicofthespheres Memorial Day weekend. It was just go see it. That's all I gotta say. Go see it, because there's no words. Alright, so if you like this video, you can go ahead and subscribe, you can like, you can follow, I don't know. I wish I had the donate button. That's what I need, the donate button. Wait till I get that donate button. My next concert will be Halsey in July. I don't remember which day. I know it's at the beginning of July, so you guys can stay tuned for that. And then I am no longer working at a job, so now I'll be able to post more content. So just be on the lookout for that. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.